Week 13, Texans and Dolphins. We're playing Monday Night Football. It's Monday Night Football. I want to see what they're wearing. Look at our uniform. He's gonna wear these uniforms. Okay. Miami Dolphins. We got Ryan Tannehill. But this year they're bad. 2-9 record. But in real life, I think they're good. Yeah, in real life they're good. So, but I don't know. Because they just beat the Jets. So last week we said unbelievable against the Jets. Jets had no chance against them. Odell, no drops, that's hard. Odell only needs 2 more catches to complete his goal. We need to run a little bit more with Dak.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ooh, that's not for 10 right there, but he's hurt.
Looking for a win. It's the Dolphins coming in at 2-9.
Mark
going
Ingram
up
right
against
there.
the Texans, who come in at 11-0.
Look at the Broncos. They're not in the wild card.
Let's head on down to
But
Miami.
the Colts were on the field now. They're 6-5. Wow. Ooh, this is a cool screen right here. Look.
Larry, we could have been assigned to December games in Buffalo, Pittsburgh.
Go Monday Night Football.
We get the plum assignment here in sunny Miami,
Did you get the ball
Florida.
first?
Tonight we wrap up the first 13 weeks of the season with a good Monday nighter between the
Monday
Houston
Night
Texans
Football.
and the Miami Dolphins. This is taken near the 13th.
Starting Monday Night Football. Whoa,
And
forward.
they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Dak Prescott, the
So out come
only
the
green
Texans for
quarterback.
their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State
60
product, the
touchdowns,
mobile
40
quarterback, Dak Prescott.
You gotta make a record. Ty Edison makes a touchdown record. We don't need to.
A first down throw
Start out with
for
Odell. Ooh,
He's
toe drag. He
Give him
dragged
10
at
yards
his
on the
feet right
pickup,
there.
and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Just look at that drag right there. How does he Odell drag? He against who's the corner? Baron Maxwell? Oh, against Howard. I don't know who is he, but Odell, he's gonna win. Look at that swag. He's already trying to swag. Look at that. Ooh. Let's look at the starting lineup. Yeah, go center. Who's hurt? Devontae Parker. Ooh, this is bad. And Laramie Tunsil. This is bad right here. Tunsil. And Devontae Parker. And Ryan Tannehill. I'm feeling bad. The quarterback. Starting quarterback is... This is bad. This is bad. Still got Jerry Jaya, who's good. They got... Who's that? I'm feeling bad for this team. But let's just get started. Who cares?
If you're running out route, it's likely
What the freak? He's in.
You just see there.
Look at this swing.
You got it. The benefit.
He does have possession. Yeah. Lose some time on me, and y'all suck.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout
Yes,
in
I
that
got full
challenge.
And as a
one-on-one.
coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes
Step
back to
into
the
our
head
guys.
coach. He has the final determination
Yeah,
on whether to
one
actually
drop.
challenge the
Oh.
play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
And he
Oh,
comes back with one complete.
oh,
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be
nothing. We'll see. You can
The things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket out to the
get on the
left.
two
And he
Butler.
ends up
You can
throwing
do a
it
Butler.
for no yardage
Throwing
gain.
an inch.
I don't know about you, but my high
I
school...
know. I'm not going for it.
And
I'm
look
safe.
here, it's an opening
No,
drive
psych.
fake.
Kevin
This is
Johnson.
He's got it.
He got the juke.
And nothing
He
but
got the
green
juke.
grass here, middle
Touchdown.
of the
But then
field.
throws another touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Kevin Johnson's second touchdown of the
A
season.
big play there. His first touchdown on the year.
No,
and the Texans
second.
have taken the early lead.
Second.
I don't know that these fake punts are designed to
Good
score,
pass by Butler.
but it scored on that play.
Yeah, sometimes the best laid plans are better than what you expected. Trying to get a first down, element of surprise worked to perfection. They go
Good job,
downfield and
guys.
get a touchdown.
And here goes another big play. Ooh, what a tackle.
They stop him
Oh,
on
he's
short,
ready.
and this will remain a 6-0
So
ball
this
game.
is a good.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for
It's a
2.
bad kick.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
Go show you
I'm all
speed.
about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do
Yeah,
that. But with
I
that
know.
ball at the
You
2-yard
know,
line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
So here come the Dolphins
Zero
now as
touchdowns
they
and
get
zero
set to take
interceptions.
over on
Okay.
offense.
This might be
And
a
a
second
glance
start.
here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt
Oh,
in the
I mean,
National
first start.
Football
This
League.
can be his first start or his second start. I don't know. This team, they got a lot of injured players.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ooh, first
Firing
down.
quickly here, and that's
Good.
complete.
That's a good pass to
A
start
good
off with.
pickup there. 8 yards on the first down
Dolphins
completion. So
team.
they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
And that's the
Getting
kind of pass that
check
adds
downs.
up over time, Brandon.
Yes,
You may not have
all
picked
they
up
want
a
is
first
to
down
check
there,
downs.
but if you keep chipping away at it,
But you can't run against
eventually
my
big plays may
defense.
result.
Yeah, you
And
can't
he
run
will
tackles.
lose yardage back
Against
to
my
the
defense.
34-yard line. It's a loss of 2,
Might get
now
vote now.
3rd down.
Third down
To me,
to
that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive lineman
Ooh,
they
that was
cover
almost
things
hit my
down
dance
for him
play.
because offensive guys, the linemen,
good
what they're
job
trying
by
to do, as you
Justin.
know, is block the guy at the point of attack and
Nope,
then
you're not gonna get
climb
the
to the
first
next
down.
level and get the
This is my
linebacker.
cue.
When you're not allowed to climb, you got a free hitter, and
Who's
that's
the
what we
punter?
saw there. And a really nice play
don't
resulted
know.
for them.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be
Barely
marked down as
nothing.
just a 28-yard punt. The Texans
Go
offense
first
now,
start.
they get set to head back onto
Got
the
this
field.
first start.
And they'll just simply
Trust
be looking to
yourself.
build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is
Zone, I
powerful,
see
isn't it? When you
zone.
score once, you feel like you can go
He's
back
waiting.
out there.
Oh,
It's
shoot.
caught inside the 25.
What a play.
Touchdown,
Jalen
Houston. Jalen Strong. Touchdown number 15 on the year.
He's good this
and
year.
the Texans are able to
He's
show off
very
their
good
quick
this year.
strike ability.
What a
It took them a
strong
while to get their
first down.
speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched
too
games
fast.
is the
One
speedster
on
doesn't
one
have
right
to have
there.
a lot of catches,
Yeah,
doesn't have to have
tackle.
volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can
He's the
capitalize.
speedster.
But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone,
Come on, Chris
that's
Clark.
what
I know
you're
you can
paying
block the
him
edge.
for. That big threat that can make big
Yes, he
plays
can.
on a limited number of catches.
No pressure.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. This is
Buller.
caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Oh, hell no.
This will be taken short.
What a kick. Let's get it back.
Offense.
This is
And a great
bad.
spot to start this drive from here.
You should decline it. You should decline. He could go all the way up there. Stupid. It's okay. He's good too.
Down to the 30 after a gain of
Good
3.
job.
Tackle
Good
made
job.
there
That's
by
a good run by
Quentin
Jay
Diggs.
Giant. Good hole. I got some two things.
Okay, the starters for the Miami
Green
Dolphins
turf
offensively.
is
Charles, who are we
substituting
highlighting?
Gotta highlight Jay
Jalen
Ajayi,
Thompson?
their running back. Came out of Boise State as a
Devontae
fifth-round pick,
Parker
but
is
most
out
people had
for
his
Carl,
talent
whatever
much
his
more
name
like a
is.
second round. There were some medical concerns with the
He got
knee,
beat with a lot
but
of
he
pressure.
can do it all.
A lot of pressure. Try
Run,
to get to the
catch,
edge,
block.
KJ.
He's truly a three-down back.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's a Giant.
Oh, a
And he'll be a
Giant.
couple
This
yards
is
shy of the red
wonderful.
zone here at the
Good, that's
22-yard
good.
line. 8 yards on
We
the
need to
pickup
stop
there,
him.
and it moves the sticks.
And then we're out
That's a
to
good,
the
nice,
next
crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense
Wanna
might have
get
been
checked
loosened
out.
up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They run with a Giant. And he
No
will lose
pushing.
yardage and
No.
be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Now that result is no surprise. This team is bringing back memories of what? The 85 Bears, the 2000 Ravens. Those teams were so great against the run. They made you abandon any plans of doing that when you played against them.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Nope.
2 plays in a row, the defense won, stacking up the running game. They've got to feel good about themselves, but something has to be in the back of their minds. Are we being set up for something big? They've got to be careful.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll have to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Let's go, JJ.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Wait, he missed it. You're a bad kicker.
He couldn't get it
You're
there.
a
It's
bad
no
kicker.
good.
He's a
And
bad
the score
kicker.
will
He
stay
missed
right where
it.
it is.
That's
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
So you
He
want to
nearly
do
had
zone?
that too, but it was a crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny
Send
him
me
a shot
8-yard
at
passing
3.
so
6
far.
yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. Completed
This
pass
is the
play. Now
last
let's
play.
see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Ground.
Now the former 1,000-yard man for the Dolphins, Lamar Miller. And he's going to get this all the way
Miller's running
down
against his own
inside the
team.
35.
No,
A
he's
very
running
solid
against
gain
his
of
own team.
27.
Good
Well,
run.
partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel
Let's
set,
take the last
fit
play.
defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defense.
With Charles
They're
Davis,
doing
I'm
good
Brandon
so far.
Gordon, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down.
I might just take a deep shot.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
We'll see.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now.
It looked like they had something
You
there,
gotta
but
do
I
something
think that he was
better.
thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
You know what?
And he's got his man in stride.
Get
Complete.
the shot, Jones. Hold down.
Touchdown, Houston. Odell Beckham, his 14th touchdown
passing
now on the
touchdowns.
year. And the Texans will extend their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving
Odell
to the middle
Beckham
of the
using
field,
his
and you're
speed
breaking
to get
away
the
to
shot
that
down.
corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Caleb
Okay, 3
Sturgis now
passing
for the point
touchdowns. It's
after.
supposed to be 2 passing touchdowns.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
Come on,
And
Braxton.
he cuts it
Stretch
back
the field.
left.
Stretch the
Oh,
field.
spin.
He makes it.
And he gets in.
He's gonna again,
When no
and
one
he
was
always
expecting
goes
a
home.
fake there, but
Braxton
they add
Miller.
2 more onto their lead.
He had blocks. He's
Out
like,
is
you
the
know what? I'm
Texans
gonna
kick
take
team as
this.
they'll send this one away.
Man.
Here's Jarvis Landry now on the return.
Nope.
And some good coverage
Nope.
there by
No
the
man
kick team
Landry's
as they'll
return.
bring him down at the 16-yard line.
I did the key.
And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back
Dolphins,
out
they
on
like
the
to run.
field.
They
And
don't
they've
like
got to
to
be a little bit
pass at all.
frustrated about that last drive. Missed
Look,
field
he's
goal.
Texans.
Always hurts a team because you
This is
put
Texans in
something
real life.
out there, you get
Nope.
Nowhere to
DJ
escape, and he
Reader. He
goes
got to the
down.
quarterback so easily.
DJ Reader in
He
there
got to the
to get him
quarterback so
for sack
easily.
number 9 now on the year.
This
Well,
year,
they go
this
play
DJ
fake. The
Reader
problem
pretty
is
high.
nobody was faked out.
Never been started.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Reader.
They'll set
He's
up
right
to
there.
throw. Finding
Second
time.
sack.
DJ Reader
What
in there to
is-
sack him, and that
10
is 10
sacks.
for him now on the year.
Yes, 10 sacks.
2nd down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk
Run.
about things they want to accomplish
Pushing.
offensively,
He's not going to
Run,
make
push,
it out of the
safety.
end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a
Pushing.
safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
how many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole
good
now.
kid.
Going to be
Come on,
difficult to
go,
dig
go,
out from
go.
under.
Yeah, for
Oh.
sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
Break it. 30-yard line.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. On 1st and 10, Prescott
Miller.
dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard
Oh, no,
line.
that is
It'll be
low
a
key.
pickup of 10 yards.
Yes.
And it'll be 2nd and very short. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is that now with his height, Setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways. All right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
I can't find anybody.
Forced out to his left.
He's gonna run. He's gonna take the chance.
And all the way down inside the 5.
First down.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Prescott.
Box.
Steps away to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended
I don't know what
receiver,
to do. I can't find anybody wide open.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football.
Nobody's coming forward.
Ended up flushing him to his
Nobody.
contacted him as he's trying to throw the
Fuller,
football.
easy catch.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans add on. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible.
Run,
a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
To the sky.
This one taken from the 7. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Trying to strip it out.
And out come the Dolphins now. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that.
Is a low
and then you got
hit.
to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without
That
a
was
doubt,
low.
that's a great way to score some points.
Good low hit.
2 minutes remain here in the first half.
Unbelievable.
We'll come back to Miami after this.
You can even strip him out.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
I think you're
right. Hit someone,
he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to
run.
And no escaping
all by
this
himself.
time.
He gets the whole crate.
They got him for a sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And this will be taken at the 13. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards.
Okay. Still got 54 seconds left.
Now Dak Prescott and the offense heading back onto the field. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
We have to hit the low part.
And that's how you generate excitement
Go
on a
now.
team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes. That's the way to lead.
Now he's just open for number 4. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Deep shot if we want to get a touchdown. The bend block.
A second down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Good job.
Everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I might just try to deep to Barrett. He has experience
Prescott
already.
now from the 50. He's
now,
going to go for a big play downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Martellus Bennett hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Texans continue to pour it on. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
Good.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do nowadays, the tight end is a featured receiver, not just a blocker, as in the days of old.
Let's go swift kick. I know we still have time, but
Out is the
I feel
Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How did they break that goose egg?
Ooh, what a
They
play.
find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmaker.